Okay, I stopped and zoomed in a little bit. I'm hoping to get this done. Mosquitoes are starting to come out. I did spray some Skin So Soft on me, but still. Okay, you want to push down right here to keep it where it's supposed to be. So, the best thing to do is to push them together. Make sure you are looking in there. And don't move like I just did. Takes me a couple times. Sometimes to... I just hope I have this all square by the time I get done here. I've decided that I'm going to put some of my... Hold on. I can't talk and drill. See how I was pushing down and pushing those together? I'm going to put some of my pegboard behind this somehow, and that'll secure it to the wall, because I gotta cut some pegboard for the other side. Now I'm gonna drill my screw in. And these screws aren't going in completely all the way. So, hopefully that doesn't annoy me. Okay, I'll put this other side over here. Ouch. And the good thing though about having two drills when you're on a big project is you can have one with this drill bit in and one with the screwdriver in, and you don't have to keep switching. But okay, so once again, push together and push down. Okay. And I think well, I probably would have done this anyway if Mr. Randy wouldn't have challenged me. I had it in my head to do it, but my husband's going to have to help me with the shelves, because I don't care particularly too much for the table saw. Woo-woo! Okay, I'm going to zoom out and show you what I got going on here. Oops. Okay, my husband just stopped. He's out policing our little town again. And how I was talking about the screw sticking up a little bit, well, he got the second drill out for me. So now I have two drills. The power one and the mama one. The papa and the baby. So this one I know how to work real good. So he put this big drill bit on for me, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. So then I'm going to drill the screws in with this. Well, right now I'm going to unscrew and do one at a time and show you. So, and they're all magnetic, so the screw will stick, but no pressure at all. This is a drill bit that is the same size as the screw head that I'm using. And I'm not going to put any pressure on it. I'm just going to, a couple times, just real lightly, do that. So, it will. Now it's flush. Ugh, oh well. See, now I'm not pushing down at all. I'm just turning this on and just drilling some of the, yeah, because if I push down at all, that big old sucker will go right through. I just lit a fire in our fire pit too, because the mosquitoes are rotten tonight. So I'm going to show you the difference here. And see, that one is sticking out. And there, if I can find the screen, that one is sunk in. So I'm glad he stopped by before I painted this. But now I got to replace one. Okay, I'm going to give you an up-close thing on this countersinking. Now, that's a big old drill bit. And now, I'm not pushing at all. I'm just setting it there and turning the handle. Don't tell my son I'm doing this on the chair he just made at school. Do you see that? You don't even have to do anything because all it's doing is just barely just taking the top off. I do have to admit that my husband was out here cutting on the table saw some boards for shelves for me because I don't use the table saw with really long pieces of wood. And he started the back of this for me so I would get it on even because it would drive me nuts if it was way off. So if you don't have one of these air compressor thingies, just you can go to the store and get an inexpensive stapler brad nailer. Sears has them a lot of times for hardly anything. So this has little 1-inch brads in it, and whoop, I knew how to do it. So, whoop, crap. They're just hooked together like that because we have this Bosch brad thingy. And so he stapled the two bottom ends for me together. And now I'm gonna staple, oops, sorry, this side here. So I'm gonna check the tops of these and make sure they're all even. And everything's, and push this down. You gotta push down and pull at the same time. That way, and you gotta make sure you're going straight up and down or it'll go out the side. Push down, pull. I was just going to use some finish nails, but he's like, no, you got to use the power tools. I guess since I bought them all, I should use them. I always buy his tools because they're way better. I buy way better tools than he does. So, I think they look the same here. They're pretty darn close. Okay, push down, pull the trigger. Okay, and here is my punch holder. Now you're gonna okay, next time you see it, it'll be on the wall with the rest.